I'm the global head of the Green Commodities program at UNDP, the United Nations Development Program. Cocoa Life in Ghana has been investing in, and it now has operational, a robust architecture to bring support to the farmers at scale. The ambition, the goal was 500 communities, and there are now an array of local NGOs that have the reach and the capabilities to support all of these communities. And I think the other positive aspect is the dynamic nature of the program and the real genuine commitment of the Cocoa Life team, both internationally and nationally, to learn from what's been happening so far and to improve what's being delivered on the ground.
I think what's special about Mondelez's approach is not just in the cocoa supply chain, but I think amongst most businesses, certainly in agriculture and indeed across the world, is that it's proactive about it. It goes out and looks for where the problems may be, identifies them, and then hopefully puts in place measures which will be necessary and appropriate in order to solve that. And I'm not aware of any other business that does that anywhere in the world, let alone in cocoa.
When I was invited to join Cocoa Life, I was interested to see the holistic nature of their approach, and particularly that they had not only the 5 pillars, but also that they had cross-cutting themes related to child labor and to women's empowerment. And it had been my view, working in this industry for such a long time and working in human rights for 20 years, that only a holistic program of this nature would have a chance of actually helping. One of the specific ways that Cocoa Life is addressing this challenge around women's empowerment is that they are, by putting and elevating women's empowerment to the level of a cross-cutting theme and embedding the role of women in preventing climate change, the role of women in preventing deforestation, or any of the pillars around livelihoods and so on. Women's empowerment is, by its very definition, a holistic subject, and by ensuring that women's empowerment is across all pillars of the program, I think that's a very real, concrete and specific way that women's empowerment is being addressed here in a new way that's innovative and important. The 2 things that jumped out for me were when we heard stories of farmers saying that with their additional income that they had been able to send their kids to school and that they were also able to hire labor. In 2007, 8, 9, and so on, when I was here originally, I don't think I ever heard the word hire. And when you know that the workforce is maturing and that they're able to hire labor, then you know that that means that they're replacing children with adults.